Hey guys, it's Sean with Custom Offsets, and I've got
Zach from 9 Line Apparel.
And these guys came all the way up here to see us because if you've been paying attention, you know that Wednesday, is it Monday today?
Today is Monday.
Yeah, so 2 more days, and we're going to be doing the live drawing. Somebody's winning the full set of Moto Metals, any size, any finish, any model that they want, and wrapped in the Nitto tires. So it's one of our biggest giveaways ever. It's up to a $3,500 value. So if you've not heard what we're doing, you should know that one way to get entered is come out and get the Custom Offsets 9 Line shirt, and then it's going to have your Nitto Moto Metal logos on the sleeve, and then it's been our Heroes 22 a day shirt. Hopefully you've seen our video and some of the 9 Line videos where we've been doing, we had at least 22 of us, a lot of times a lot more than that, every single day doing the 22 push-ups for 22 days. There's a couple guys that are still going. I think they're just going to go indefinitely. They're still doing their push-ups at 10 o'clock every day. So
very nice.
It's really cool because it created a real neat habit for them, and it's a quiet time, which is hard to get around here. So
we would ambush people into doing push-ups.
Yep, I saw
so they
that.
least expected it.
Yeah, I saw them doing it in coffee shops and everything else.
Coffee shops. We had a T-Rex doing push-ups one day.
Yep.
You know, it was good fun.
That was pretty hilarious. I wasn't quite sure what that T-Rex was doing. So it's been a neat reflection one for us. Not being, we have a couple vets on our team, but you guys have a much more vet-based company.
Yeah.
So for us, it was, we learned a bunch about the 22 a day while we were going through it, and these guys were kind of educating us about it, and we kind of turned that into a silent reflection time. And what's nice is a lot of these guys don't do push-ups for a regular, so it was silent anyways because they really had to focus on their form being filmed. But it was good for us to just take that time and reflect and think about that. I've got a couple friends in our truck club team Stance that actually have gone through PTSD, and they're vets and they've struggled with that. So they've reached out to me and had personal thank you notes and stuff like that. So now you guys have a foundation that I've been dying for you to tell them. I've promised them every single week during the updates that we're going to raise over $6,000 with the shirts that we sold, that we want to make a donation to your foundation. Can you kind of tell them how that works and what you guys are doing?
Absolutely. So we have the 9 Line Foundation, which is a completely separate entity from 9 Line Apparel, and it is 100% nonprofit, which is something we're really proud of. Nobody makes any, there's no payroll, there's no overhead like that. It's donations. Every dollar donated to the foundation goes right back to the veteran or the cause at the time. In 5 years, we've managed to build 5 and renovate another handicap accessible homes for severely combat wounded veterans and their families. Our current initiative is we are building a homeless veterans tiny house village in Savannah to help get homeless veterans off the streets. We partnered up with Georgia Southern University. They're going to come in and do some educational programs. We are going to be building an aquaponics center for self-sustaining farming.
That is awesome.
Not only just get them off the streets and a roof over the head, but teach them some skills and lift those brothers and sisters up and bring them back to a good contributing member of society.
Do you guys have a feel for how big that village will be or how long that will take, or is this kind of like an ongoing, you're just going to keep building on it?
It's an ongoing thing right now.
Okay.
Right now we're going to start with 12 tiny homes to begin with, and see how that goes, and possibly build on from there.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's really neat to be a part of that. Yeah, we've been saying all along that maybe someday we'll be able to get down there. Maybe next time it'll be our turn and we'll come see you guys.
Maybe so.
And come see some of that.
Come in the wintertime, you can get away from all the snow and everything.
That would definitely be a plan. We've seen the temperature down there in the summer. So that's super cool. Like I said, there are it's like 18 hours and 20 minutes left. And then it's going to end up for your opportunity to buy the shirt and get yourself entered in the contest via the shirt purchase. And like I said, we're giving away the full set of wheels and tires. It's going to be one complete package of the Moto Metals wrapped in some Nittos. So pretty big giveaway for us.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute blast working with you guys. I think we're going to have a lot more to come. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
One of the other things, since they were driving up here to come see us anyways, to come and do all of this, which, like I said, Wednesday, 6 p.m., Central Standard Time. So make sure you tune in for that. You guys haven't done this with us before, but we literally cut out the couple thousand names by hand.
That's what you said on one of the phone calls, and we couldn't believe it. So I will be providing you with that, all that information so that y'all can cut that off.
We've seen so many contests where they never know if somebody really won. You see the computer-generated versions, and you're like, nah, they just picked the guy with the coolest vehicle or something
Somebody's
like
cousin,
that. And
or, yeah.
we're like, what's the only way to get thousands of names? And we said, a fishbowl like back in 1842, throw them all in there and draw them out by hand. So
There you
I don't
go.
know if you guys brought up some gear, but we typically give away some of our gear. We have some shine kits and stuff. We'll give away a hat and a t-shirt, something like that.
Yeah,
We'll give
yeah.
away some decals. So if you guys have anything, otherwise we could just give away what you're wearing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So we'll do some of that. We'll draw out of the fishbowl, and so basically there'll be multiple winners. And if somebody wins that way, we do put it back in, because we used to have
Okay.
people, they win a T-shirt, they'd be like, yes. Oh man, I'm not going to win the
That's
whales.
the worst.
Yeah, we'd break their hearts by having them win. So now we put them back in the fishbowl once they get their opportunity, and then after that we'll be making the donation to you guys, which should be will be over $6,000.
Yeah.
So we're super pumped about that. Thank you to everyone that contributed by buying one of the shirts. So excited to see where that goes. So the other exciting news is you guys, because you were coming up here, you talked about flying up, and then you said, why don't we just drive a truck? And they're like, what if our truck looked different when we left?
Yeah.
So I think in 4 weeks or something, we pulled together all the parts, pulled together a full build
Been
plan
pretty
for you guys.
impressive.
Yeah. It's been super fun. I know Cody was super excited about it. Now he's back there pounding away on it and having a blast. And these guys have not been able to see the truck for a couple days. They won't see it again until Wednesday after.
I'm going to break away
the,
from here and try to
giveaway.
run into the
Yeah,
shop here in
we
a
just
moment.
keep putting up more curtains and more locks. But I got to go see it, and it's looking. So it's a 2016 Super Duty.
Yeah.
And they had it wrapped right before they came up here. Now we're doing full lift kit, wheels, tires, amp steps, a roof rack, spare tire, wheels, tires. Got a set of the Moto Metals and a set of Nittos wrapped around it.
Of course.
So it's going to be, it's looking real
We're excited to see it.
real good. So we will also do that. We'll do the full reveal. So if you guys want to tune in at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to go live on Custom Offsets. You guys are also going live
Yep.
on your 9Line Facebook,
We'll be going live on Instagram, and
Instagram.
we'll be having the stream from Custom Offsets going through our Facebook page.
Cool.
So everybody will have an opportunity to see it.
Yep, so wherever you're connecting with us, go ahead and check us out. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Facebook, Instagram. We'll remind you guys via Snapchat if you're following through there. Pretty much everywhere. We'll remind you. But we'll be doing that. You
We
ready to
got
see your
18
truck
hours
in a couple
left.
days? How many hours till you get to see your truck again?
I don't
Surprised
know.
you're not
It's
counting
a
that
lot.
one down. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.